Clash of the Titans, 2025 Porsche 911 GTS D-Hybrid versus 2025 Aston Martin Vantage. The sports car world has been redefined. Two of its most iconic nameplates have simultaneously launched radically updated models that, while sharing a mission to deliver thrilling performance, could not be more different in their execution. In one corner, we have the 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera GTS, a rear-engined icon that has, for the first time in its history, embraced hybrid technology. In the other, the 2025 Aston Martin Vantage, a brutish front-engine Grand Tourer reborn with a ferocious new attitude and a heart sourced from AMG. This is more than a comparison. It's a fascinating battle of philosophies. The clinical precision of Stuttgart versus the passionate muscle of Gaydon. Let's start with the revolutionary, the 911 GTS. The introduction of the T-Hybrid system is the most significant powertrain shift for the 911 since it moved from air cooling to water cooling. It's not a plug-in hybrid designed for silent, electric-only cruising. Instead, this is a system born from motorsport, engineered for pure performance. A new, larger 3.6-liter flat-six engine is paired with two electric motors. One is an E-turbo, which uses an electric motor to spool up the turbocharger instantly, eliminating lag. The other is integrated into the 8-speed PDK transmission. The result is a combined output of 532 horsepower and 449 pound-feet of torque. Aston Martin Vantage takes a more traditional, albeit thunderous, approach. It retains its 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, but thanks to significant work by Aston's engineers with new camshafts, larger turbos, and enhanced cooling, it now unleashes a colossal 656 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. It's a staggering increase over the previous model and a clear statement of intent. There are no electric motors here, just raw, unadulterated internal combustion fury. On the road, their characters diverge as dramatically as their spec sheets suggest. The 911 GTS is a weapon of incredible precision. The power delivery is instantaneous and surgically sharp. The E-turbo provides a throttle response that feels naturally aspirated, with a seamless linear surge of power that is deeply impressive. Through a series of corners, the 911 feels almost telepathic. With its rear engine layout and the addition of standard rear axle steering, it turns in with an immediacy that is unmatched. The car feels light, agile, and utterly bolted to the pavement, inspiring immense confidence to push harder. The T-Hybrid system works invisibly, filling in torque and sharpening responses without ever announcing its presence. Other than through the sheer velocity you're achieving. The Vantage, by contrast, is an event. It's a classic muscle car experience wrapped in a Savile Row suit. The engine dominates the proceedings with its explosive power and a soundtrack that is pure, unadulterated V8 theater. Where the Porsche is precise, the Aston is dramatic. The front engine, rear drive layout provides a more traditional sports car feel. You steer with the front wheels but feel the car pivot around you, with the rear wheels constantly managing the engine's immense torque. The new Vantage is a much more focused driver's car than its predecessor, with a stiffened chassis and revised suspension providing far greater control and feedback. It demands more from the driver, but the reward is a deeply engaging and visceral experience. It's less of a surgical tool and more of a glorious sledgehammer. This philosophical divide continues inside their cabins. The Porsche's interior is a model of functional, driver-centric design. For 2025, it features a fully digital instrument cluster for the first time, a clean and configurable screen that sits alongside the familiar central PCM display. The build quality is impeccable. Every material feels high quality, and the ergonomics are flawless. It's a serious cockpit for the serious business of driving. with a practicality that includes its signature, if small, rear seats. The Aston Martin's cabin is a more opulent and expressive space. It's a blend of rich, fragrant leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber. The new interior design is a massive improvement, centered around a new, bespoke infotainment system that is a welcome departure from the old Mercedes-based unit. The driving position is lower and more cocooning than in the 911. It feels special, a place of handcrafted luxury and sporting intent, though it lacks the rear seats and everyday usability of its German rival. So, which is better? The question is almost impossible to answer, as they cater to different desires. The 2025 Porsche 911 GTS is a technical marvel. It represents the future of the performance car, where electrification is used not for eco-credentials, but to achieve a level of response and dynamic capability that was previously unimaginable. It is, arguably, the more capable and faster car on a challenging road. A testament to brilliant, forward-thinking engineering. The 2025 Aston Martin Vantage, however, is a passionate love letter to the traditional, high-horsepower sports car. It is a more emotional, more dramatic machine. It challenges the driver with its immense power and rewards with a sensory experience that is loud, proud, and utterly addictive. Choosing between them comes down to a simple question. Do you prefer the scalpel or the sledgehammer? The calculated genius of the hybrid future, or the magnificent, roaring drama of the V8's glorious present? There is no wrong answer, only a spectacular choice.